Guys, we're back. We have just gotten the Master Sword. We can change into wolf form at will, and while we're in the wolf form, we can use Minda to teleport, so that'll work out. First off, let's go ahead and break this rock here. There's a Poe. Yeah, let's go ahead and collect this Poe, just because I don't know when I'll be back again. So, to collect the Poes, you just have to be in your wolf form, and if you remember, you have to use your senses. What you could do is just use an alternate attack like that, and finish it off. Alright, so we have that Poe's soul now. Poe's soul. There's a dig spot here. What does this do? Oh, it's a tunnel. Well, isn't that awesome? Anyways, I don't want to do any of this, so let's head on back out here. In this episode, actually, guys, we are going to be doing some side tracking a lot. There's a few things that we need to get. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 8 beetles we're going to be getting. Sorry, 9 golden bugs that we're going to be getting. 1, 2, 3 heart pieces and 2 stamps. So we got a lot to do this episode. So the first thing we'll want to do is go to Hyrule Field South, which is, I think it's this one? No. That's the lake. Okay, so I believe it is. Yeah, okay, so it is this one, because this is where we want to be. Right up here, in between the 2 hills by the lake. So let's go ahead and teleport to the Far-On Woods. That way we don't have to travel through the mist. We could call Epona. Oh, actually, it's daytime. It's daytime. We're here by Ordon Village, so let's go ahead to Ordon Village. There is a heart piece back there that we missed, and we actually want Epona for this one. So let's go ahead and call Epona over to us. North or south? North or south? She came from the south. Okay. Which is actually where we're going to be going. So let's head south to Ordon Village there. Or Ordon Village. Whatever. I'm going to say it how I want to say it. It's how I've always said it. So, Ordon Village is what it is. And do not fall off the bridge. You can fall off the bridge. I don't know if you can with Epona, but I do know that Wolf Link and regular Link walking can fall off the bridge. So, let's go ahead and get stopped by this tree here. Why did you turn around, Epona? Wow. Troubles with Epona. Man. It begins again. But we want to go ahead and head through town and back up to the farm, the goat farm, where the first mission in the game was. Can't sprint through town. Lame. But anyways, when you're back up here, you want to go ahead and don't run in between them because you'll scare them in the wrong direction. And I do that as kind of like a head start to the mission we're about to do. So he's happy. He heard about where everyone is and he's happy about them all. But if you talk to him again, he says, "Oh, I see you brought Epona this time." And then he wants you to wrangle up them goats. And supposedly you got to do it in a record type of. All right, so one goat got away from us. All right, so we'll circle back this way. Oh, you are so going the wrong way. Please tell me you ran in. Oh, he ran in. Awesome. Well, not too bad. I'm doing it faster than what I did on my practice file here. Alright, so we'll get the goat to sprint, head towards the barn. Oh yeah, my practice file, I did it way faster than my practice file. My practice file, it took me like a minute 10. Alright, and so for helping him, he gives us our heart piece. Yay! Alright, you can't teleport when you're next to somebody because you have to change into a wolf, and if you're next to somebody, you can't change into a wolf. So, when you're on Epona, the only option you do have is talking to Minna. So you have to actually get off to transform into a wolf, or you can just straight up and go straight to your warp. But anyways, as I was saying, let's go ahead and teleport back up here. That way we can run through and get straight up to the South Hyrule field. And we're going to want to head to the north for this. Oh, I did not want to howl. It's because I was standing next to the reeds there. That's what I get for mashing the A button. You'll see me using Link's wolf form a lot. I think it's the faster way to travel than anything else. I mean, Epona's fast, but Wolf Link is so much easier to control. Plus you have unlimited sprint. You don't have to wait for the spurs to recharge or anything like that. So, 7 minutes into... okay. Alright, so the first one in the South Hyrule field here, just run past all these moblins here. And it's actually up on this ledge. And if it's nighttime, you'd be able to see it fairly well. But... uh-oh. Did I pass it? Oh no! Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Yeah, so there's a heart piece in the tree up there. To get it, you just need the Gale Boomerang. Let's go ahead and equip the... oh, we got some enemies. Okay, anyways, the Master Sword will take them out in one hit. But we have a heart piece up here, so let's go ahead and use the Gale Boomerang. Alrighty. So that's 2 heart pieces down. So we heard the good there. We did that. There's another heart piece in the Eldon Bridge area. Can't remember exactly where that one's at. Alright. So let's go ahead and use our warp again. And this time we're actually going to go to Kakariko Village. And when you warp to Kakariko Village, you warp right next to the village. In order to transform back into a human, you have to be out of eyesight of people. And being here, you're actually out of eyesight from a lot of people, even though they can still kind of see your way. But if you don't move, you can transform into a human. If not, you'd have to go like behind one of the buildings or something like that to go and transform. But anyways, so you want to come up here on the right side, just like you did when you were hunting the light bugs, and get across this gap here, jump across this gap here, and fall into the hole that you made as Wolf Link. And then if you look, you can hear it, but if you look, you can see the ant on the floor. And there's the second ant for us, the one that I couldn't find. The first one, like I said, was in the graveyard. Usually they're both in the same general area. They are technically both in Kakariko Village. They're just in different loading parts. Okay, so we have that golden bug there, and then from here we are actually going to go up to the Goron Mines, the second temple that we went through. So we can go back, and now that we have the claw shot, get the 2 chests that we missed. One of them we actually could have gotten. I just missed it. But we'll go ahead and collect those 2. Oh, see? That guy can see us. So if we walk back here, now we can. Let's go ahead and up to Death Mountain. And I think this part is funny. I tried doing this earlier. So we teleport here into Death Mountain, right here next to where the rock was. And plainly in front of, you know, one Goron here, and then there's a couple on the ledge up there. But if we try, we can't do it because somebody will see us. But they clearly just saw us teleport into the land. But you can head back here, I believe. Yeah, and transfer back into a human. So that works out for us. The Gorons are friendly now. They're not going to attack you, and just talk to them to get up. And then this is a lot of backtracking. I'm not entirely sure if I want to cut all of this out or not. So if there's random cuts, then I'm sorry guys, but this is a lot of backtracking. All we're essentially doing is going up to the top to the main entrance that we did last time. It was the Goron temples, and then there was a statue that moved behind. I would recommend having your iron boots at the ready at all times, especially climbing back up Death Mountain where we needed them. So yes, we still do need them. And then it'll be a tracking a ways through the temple to get to the room that we need to get to. I'll probably cut some of that out. The only thing I didn't like is when I was trying to leave after I got the stamps. Yeah, the stamps earlier. I tried to leave by using Uku to teleport to the entrance of the temple. That way I didn't have to backtrack all the way back through the temple. But I didn't have Uku, and it sucked. I guess you only get Uku the first time you go through, but you don't get it again after that when you go back through a temple. So, but anyways, we've already wrestled these guys, and all the sages are in here now. I haven't talked to any of them yet, so I don't know what they say. Maybe one of them gives me a heart piece. I don't know. I do have a guidebook, though. I actually, after the last episode I updated, or no, the Dungeon Temple episode, or no, it was, oh man, I'm so, okay, the Master Sword, the episode where I got the Master Sword. So yeah, it was the last episode that we just did. After I uploaded that, I was like, man, I really need to, you know, either look up a guide for this, because I can't remember where everything is anymore, or, you know, see if there's a guidebook. And, well, there was a guidebook that they had, so I went ahead and got it. And that's why I'm backtracking now to get all the stuff that I missed, because I forgot to do it earlier when I said I'd do it. And this is the room we want to be in. So what we'll do is take out most of these archers because they'll get in the way of That's most of them for now. But what you'll want to do is come over here, put your iron boots on. I'll put on your water tunic so you don't drown, I guess. There we go. Okay. Alright, then just break the boards here. See, we could have gotten this on our first pass through. We just wouldn't have been able to breathe underwater that long. But there's the stamp there. And then for the next part, this way, through the crooked path, try not to fall. And then from here, that's not one, whatever. We'll actually switch to the claw shot. Like I said, we needed the claw shot. And attach up to the ropes here. And then up here, we get the last chest from this temple. And that clears those two stamps. We cannot warp from inside the temple, so that sucks. And we, yeah, we do not have Uku. I wish I could show you my item screen, but I don't have a way to do that right now. This one Oh yeah, we can just jump across this way and climb up. There was actually a shorter way I could have gone, but I forgot about it. Oh well. I will definitely be cutting this part out. So the next time you'll see me, I will be at. Can I bring up? No, see, I can't bring up the overworld map, but I will be out of Death Mountain and back into Kakariko Village. So I will see you guys then. Maybe. Let me kill these guys. Master Swords, so epic. I don't know if you can kill these guys with the claw shot or not. Alright guys, back down in Kakariko Village here. I just used the warp to get down once I got out of the temple. So down here, I was talking about the Hawkeye earlier, and I didn't buy it. But if you go in here into Mallow's shop, after you beat the Goron mines, he will have... Oh, that's new. He will have the Hawkeye. So we'll go ahead and buy this, and it allows us to zoom in and use it as a scope with our hero's bow. Okay. Quit talking to me. And this guy has something about charity for repair on the bridge and then buy a place in town. So if we help out Mallow, we'd be able to... So 1,000 rupees, huh? Well, you know what? Just because I have so many, here you go. Okay, only need 600 more from him, or for him, I guess. I guess that's what I can do with all my extra money. Alright, so we have the Hawkeye now, and what we're gonna want to do is head up into... What's that up there? Here, let me bring up... sorry about the creaking, that's my chair. Alright, so we'll head up into the next part of the map here. I believe... No, that's the way to the Goron mines. It was this way. So let's go ahead and head out this way. Man, how long is this? I think I can transform into a wolf here. Yep. Alright. I believe there's a few things we can do in here. One of them is yeah, one of them here is to get a heart piece. Oh yeah, okay, so I remember where the heart piece is. It's actually right there on the ledge, right there. But apparently the postman notices us in the wolf form. That's new. Greetings, deliver a letter. It's from Telma. Okay, so let's see what Telma has to say. Onward to mail. Alright, let's take a look at that real quick. Okay, so letters from Telma. They came so quickly. Link, there are some folks I want you to meet, so come to my bar right away. These guys are powerful allies for you. You heard me. Come by. I'll be waiting in the Castle Town Bar, Telma. Okay. The guys she wants us to meet is actually the guys that we were overhearing standing at the sitting at the table around the map. Yeah, those are the guys that she wants us to meet. They're part of her gang, I guess. But you'll blow up the rock, climb up around the ledge here. You can do one of two things. You can jump across, or you can claw shot to almost to the very top, so you don't have that far to climb. And you'll do the same to the next part here. But first, we want to blow up this rock. And then we'll climb up. And I believe last time I was up here, I went to the left. This time I actually want to go right. And just make sure you land on the lower ledge. It doesn't matter. You can land on the top ledge, but just make sure you ultimately land on this lower ledge. Otherwise, you'll have to climb all over again. Alright, so we have that heart piece out of there. Let me transform back to a wolf, just so it's faster. And, over by the Great Bridge, actually. And then we'll turn around and head up this way. Make sure you take out this guy first. He will attack us. Alright, transform to a human. And we get our first butterfly. I'm gonna transform back to a wolf because it's faster at running. But there's a ledge over here on the other side of this path. And yes, you see the vines up there, so we're gonna have to use our claw shot to get up. And I got a... Oh, that's not our claw shot, that's a new one. Okay. There's our claw shot. Grapple up to the ledge so we don't have to climb so far. And... Oh, don't fall off. Grab our second butterfly. Alright, so the butterflies are done. And we have those still to get. I don't remember where that one is. I'm gonna have to look that one up. But anyways, I do know where the next one is. And the next one we can get, but we have to go up here. We have to go up to Zora's Domain. Let's go ahead and jump in the water here. And we're actually going to swim to the opposite bank on the left here. So there's, whoops, there's the waterfall. And we came over this way. But there is this one, and yeah, you can use the claw shot. You just got to get really lucky. I got it a couple of times. Here. Oh, okay, I still got it. Alright, spring it closer to you, and we get the dragonfly. Oh, that's another pose soul up there. I don't want to collect too many of those. I'm gonna do. There's 60 of them total. I told you wrong in the last video. My bad. And then I believe we have to exit south. Yeah, we have to go through the south exit here to get to the next dragonfly, I believe. But we'll swim to the other ledge here. And you can see the bug floating out over the water here by the bridge. So we'll go ahead and grab that there. Oh, come on. Let me grab you. Thank you. So we have that dragonfly there. Those two. Okay. Let me look on my map here and see where I need to go. Because I want to get down here. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah. What? I can't warp now? Why can't I warp? Oh, because I'm standing next to her. Okay. Oh, yeah. Another way to warp is bring up your map and actually hit L. It'll bring up all the portals. And then we can just warp down here. So you don't have to initially talk. If you guys are short on rupees, which, hey, I'm now short on rupees. This rock down here usually spawns a few. Yeah. There we go. 20 rupees right there. Stall hounds. Yes, they are stall hounds. I do know their names. Oh, I hear another tinkling sound, so it must be a bug around here somewhere. And there is. It's just on this side. Yep, there it goes. Okay. This one is... Dun, da, da, da. You gotta wait for it to land. Oh, man. Okay, you gotta wait for it to land somewhere where you can grab it. So let's go ahead and run back this way. And then we'll follow it a bit. And we'll... Come on. There we go. We get the mantis. Yay! The next one... Oh, where is the next one? I hope I'm gonna go to the right spot. I believe it's on the other side. I thought it was over here with a bunch of the chews. Oh, it is. It's right there. Okay, I'll show you the instance with the grapple hook since this one's not moving. Oops, wrong button. And then just follow it and wait till it lands and grab it. Alright, this next one I'm gonna have to look up real quick, guys. So if I cut... Okay, guys. So I found it. It's actually up here in North Hyrule Field up here. So let's go ahead and teleport as close as we can. And wow. My timer shows that it's been 41 minutes so far. But I'm gonna be doing a lot of editing anyways. Okay, so let's go ahead and head to North Hyrule Field from here. Alright, so in North Hyrule Field here, you'll remember the rock walls that we blew up that was blocking the paths? I believe... oh, I did not want to do that. Oh well. Okay, so no, it wasn't up that. I've tried up that before. Wasn't there a tree? Yeah, there's one in a tree here. Okay, that dude's just not gonna leave us alone. And we got some guays coming down on us. Okay. On this tree here... That was new. Anyways, we have the stag beetle, the male stag beetle. Okay, so right here's the cave. Yeah. Okay, so right here's the cave. We're not gonna go in this cave just yet. I went in and on my practice file, and I think it deserves an episode of its own. Or at least half of one on its own. Alright, so grab that beetle, wait for it to land or get close enough and catch it. And there's the last golden bug that we were getting, guys. So, we should have a couple new heart pieces, and as always, enjoy.